Property taxes were created in a different era, a time when land value was the primary measure of wealth. Today, they've become a tool for corruption, exploitation, and government overreach. Homeowners who work their entire lives to pay off their homes are discovering they never truly own them. One missed payment, one clerical error, or even a debt as small as a single dollar can cost someone everything. And in some cities, that's exactly what has happened. Homes seized over pennies and sold for pennies. There have been cases in the United States where homeowners lost their property over debts as low as $1. Even when they tried to pay the tiny balance, the system still seized their homes. Why? Because corrupt officials saw an opportunity. Developers and corporations wanted cheap land. Local politicians wanted personal gain. Property tax liens gave them the perfect weapon. Entire homes, sometimes entire neighborhoods, were taken and sold for a fraction of their real value. The public only learned the truth years later, after investigations exposed the corruption. And even today, most people still don't realize these schemes continue in different forms. Property taxes punish ownership. A homeowner can spend 30 years paying off a mortgage, only to discover they're still renting from the government. Miss a payment, lose your home. Disagree with an assessment. Too bad, property taxes turn ownership into a permanent financial leash. This system hits hardest retirees, single parents, working families, people on fixed incomes. As home values rise, taxes rise, even if income does not. That's not fairness, that's exploitation. Corruption thrives in this system. Property taxes give local governments enormous power. They can raise assessments at will. They can seize homes over tiny debts. They can sell seized property to connected corporations. They can hide mismanagement behind budget shortfalls, and somehow, despite constant revenue increases, many politicians still lose money, yet are never held accountable. In today's digital age, it's nearly impossible to lose money accidentally. When money disappears, it's usually mismanagement or corruption. Property taxes allow governments to cover their mistakes by extracting more from homeowners. Fear narratives distract from the real issue. Some people jump to extreme predictions: collapse, chaos, civil war. But those narratives only distract from the real problem: institutional power struggles and political theater. The real battle is over. Laws, control, budgets, influence, property, not citizens turning on each other. Different administrations, different results. From my perspective, past presidents like Bush, Clinton, Obama, and Biden made promises that never materialized. I argue that Trump operates differently, pushing outside the usual political patterns and attempting to follow through. But even when a president tries to enact change, state and city governments can block reforms, especially in Democratic-run areas. That's where many initiatives get stalled. So, when people express doubt, the frustration should be directed at the layers of government that obstruct change, not at the individual trying to move things forward. A new tax system is the only solution. If property taxes are supposedly needed to fund parks, roads, fire departments, police, EMS, local services, then the answer is simple. Create a direct, transparent, service-based tax system. Fund services directly. Stop taxing people for the homes they already paid off. Stop enabling corruption. Stop punishing ownership. Eliminating property tax restores true ownership. A home should be a home, not collateral for government revenue. Once a home is paid off, it should be truly owned. No liens, no threats, no seizures over pocket change. Property taxes are a relic of the past. A modern society deserves a modern tax system.